Hello, good evening, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode. And this evening, we will be doing a watch along for the Jamaica National Championship, or the trials, as some call it. So, we have some big races ahead. Last night, we had a bit of a disappointment, some may call it. But let's do the regular checks first before anything else. First, folks, in the comment section, let me know if you're hearing me properly. How's the audio? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly. All right, just drop a thumbs up in the comment section if you can hear me properly. All right, in the meantime, big shout out to the sponsors, Quicklink Shipping. Quicklink Shipping, anything you need whatsoever shipped into the island, they have you covered. You can check out Quicklink Shipping on Instagram at Quicklink Shipping. Also, I'll be leaving the link to Quicklink Shipping in the description. We have a new business that we're promoting as well. The name is Cheetah Ballon. That's cheetah as in the animal, Ballon. I'll show you one of the caps in a second. But you can head on over to Instagram and follow their page and get yourself one of the nice caps, or they have tracksuits as well if you're interested. So I'll bring that on a little bit later on. But yeah, big up everyone who's joining us. Welcome back. Welcome the entire halftime family. Jassy, good friend of mine. He will be joining us hopefully a little bit later on this evening. Matter of fact, let me send him the link now, because he was messaging me earlier and I forgot to send him the link. So let me send it to him in the interim. All right. So edit invite guest. Okay. Copy. Okay. All right. So we will be covering the 100 meters. And I think there is one other race happening afterwards in the evening. So I just shared the link with Jassy. He'll be my co-host for this evening. Ashia Givens, good evening. Journey with Killian, welcome back. Everton Thomas, big up yourself. Nigel Fullerton, big up yourself. Fleming Campbell was here even before we started. Big up yourself as well. So big shout out to all the Halftime TV loyalists, all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Halftime TV. And don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. The more likes the video has, the wider the reach. All right. So ensure you smash the like button as soon as you hop on to the live. But all right, let's get to some information, because I know everyone on here, that's what you're waiting for, the actual information on what's happening tonight. All right, so let me see if I can share the screen here. So I'll share the screen. Hello, all Lulu Bell slides. Okay. All right, so we're gonna see if we can. Okay, let's pull that off. We're not gonna do it like that. We're gonna do it the other way. All right, lovely. Mm-hmm. All right, so as you can see on the screen there, we have the, let me see if I can get this right. Okay, I think that one is good enough. All right, let's do it like that. So good night, my Halftime TV family. Yeah, good night. Let's see which one we had on screen there. So, all right, so this is for the 100 meters final for males. All right, so those are your starters, the 100-meter finals for males. So you can see the starters on the screen there. I'll run through it in a second, but those are your starters. I have it on the screen. We can go through it. The semifinals, they were run a little bit earlier on today, but I think that's what most folks are interested in this evening: the 100 meters for male and the 100 meters for females. All right, so let's go through the semifinals. All right, so semifinal number 1, we had Raheem Ford finishing first in 10.23 seconds. We have Rowan Watson finishing second, and he's off MVP with 10.26 seconds. And we had Jelani Walker finishing third with 10.28 seconds. All right. Semifinal number 2, we had Akeem Blake finishing first with 10.21 seconds minus 2.2 wind speed. We have Raheem Ford finishing second with 10.23 seconds, and we have Oblique Seville finishing third in that one with, I think all the top times came from this one. All the top times came from this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 qualifiers from this particular one. Okay. All right. So right now they're getting ready for the 100 meters. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up the race that is to come. I think it's the girls 17 and under 100-meter dash finals. So we're gonna pull that up. All right, so the girls 17 and under. What about the juniors? Don't worry, don't worry. This is for the juniors. All right, this is for the juniors. So we're gonna start there because we're going through all the 100 meters this evening. All right, we're gonna do the juniors and we're gonna do the seniors, and maybe if we have time, we'll do that last race. Um, I think it's a 400-meter preliminaries or a semifinal or something of the sort. Not sure. I'll have to check by the schedule, and I'll present. I'll put the schedule on the screen for you as well, so you can see it. All right. So as I said, for the girls, 17 and under, these are your starters. Shania Douglas. We have Regina Bailey. We have Cornelia Hope, Abigail Wolf, Chevian Shim, Brianna Davidson, Akila Ellis, and Ayla Pessoa Rollins. So those are your starters for the 100 meters, girls 17 and under. Remember, folks, as soon as you join, smash the like button. Um, Go ahead and like Halftime TV's content. And if you enjoy yourself and if you'd like to become part of the family, don't worry, it's free. Just subscribe to the channel. I think we were at 13,199 subscribers, so just one subscriber away from 13,200. And I know most of you guys have been with us through thick and thin since we started a couple of years ago. You've been here, and for that I appreciate you. All right, I hope everyone had a wonderful week, and as we go into the weekend, let's try and enjoy some sports together. All right. Also, folks, in the comment section, I say this before all our shows, and I'll continue saying it. Please keep it respectful. All right, not because someone disagrees with you means you have to disrespect them. All right, keep it respectful. No expletives. If I see any expletives in the comment section, I'm gonna block you. And I don't mind going down to 13,198 or 97. It doesn't matter. If it's at the expense of my loyal viewers, I don't care. I'm gonna block you. So please keep it respectful in the comment section. If I see you disrespecting anyone in the comment section as well, I'm going to block you. So again, just try your best and keep it as respectful as possible. We can all be civil. All right. So all right, away from the housekeeping stuff. Again, big up everyone in the comment section. Paula, um, Abby Star, uh, yeah, the whole gang is here. The whole gang is here. Yeah, man. So big up everybody, and let me pull this back up on the screen because I know most of you don't want to see me. You want to see the starting list for those who are taking part this evening. So again, another run through Shania Douglas. We have Regina Bailey out of Homewood. We have Cornelia Hope, Camperdown, Abigail Wolf out of Holy Childhood. We have Chevian Shim, Immaculate Conception, Brianna Davison out of St. Jago, Akila Ellis out of St. Catherine, and Ayla Pessoa Rollins. All right. So uh, now I have a very special guest, and as I said before, he will be our co-host for the evening, the man, the myth, the legend. I know he's gonna be furious with me saying that, but welcome back, the man himself, Jassy. What's good? Uh, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you
I'm good. Nice to be on again. As we start, I usually say that the real track season starts when trials start. That's when things start to heat up. It's a pleasure to be here again. To the fans in the comments, thanks for joining us once again. I've missed you all. Thanks for the loyalty. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We will constantly remind you all to do that. But I'm just happy to be back on.
been?
And
All
thanks for
right,
being with me.
all right, all right. Big up yourself, Jassy, as always. Quick question: what are your thoughts on Shakari's performance last night?
A lot of people have asked me that question. I'll say this about Shikari's performance. It's good. It's really good. But let's ask ourselves this question. Hasn't she always been running 10-7s? My
Fair.
thing is, a lot of people are excited and getting hyped about her this year, and she is a different Shakari. And they're pretty confident that she's going to get a medal or might even win the World Championships in Budapest. But my thing is, we've seen this Shakari before. I don't think it's a different. What is different is how much talk and antics she has on the track. I would admit that has quieted down. But in terms of her performances, she's ran 10-7 before at meets in America. Even the year she qualified for the Olympics but didn't go, she still had good times at USA trials. Now, last year she didn't, but in 2021, when there was the Olympic trials, she ran fast times. So, my thoughts, it's good, but I'm not sold that she's going to do the same thing at Worlds.
You're not sold. All right.
I'm
Let's hear
not
what the
sold.
folks over in the
They
comment
can't trick
section have to
me
say. They can't
twice.
trick you.
Well, not twice. She never tricked me. You can't trick me. Too.
All right. All right. Fair enough. Welcome, Juliet Gray. Uh, is that Pa Abdul Sika? Welcome as well. We'll try and get the link for you, but for now, it's on TVJ Sports Network. But in case we don't find any link, you get you you're stuck with halftime TV. I'll provide commentary. So um, at times I may not be the best commentator, but I try to create the picture so you guys can use your imagination, eh? But yeah, good night to the halftime TV family. Good night to you too, Juliet Gray. As I said before, can I find track and field TVJ Sports Network? All right. They have exclusive rights for this one as they seem to have throughout most of the track meets that actually matter in Jamaica these days, which we don't have a problem because the coverage is usually good. They have good commentators, they have analysts who know their stuff. So it makes consuming the content a little bit easier. All right. Good evening, Suzette Francis. All right. So we spoke about Shakari. We spoke about what happened over there in the United States. Now we're gonna come a little bit closer to home now with the preliminaries that happened last night. I won't even go on to the semifinals, but the prelims, Jassy. What was your big moment from the preliminaries?
Um, My big moment was the guy. I apologize for not remembering his name. The guy that ran 991. That was a shocker to everyone. Do you remember which athlete that was? He was in a gray or type of brown top. I apologize for not
Yeah,
remembering.
I think he was the one who beat
Akeem Blake.
Akeem Blake.
Yes, he beat Akeem Blake. So
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but the guy that beat Akeem Blake, that was the biggest moment for me. In terms of the times in the heat, I thought I might have seen some faster times both on the men's side and the women's side, especially from Sharika Jackson. Elaine, I'm glad to see that she's slowly but surely rounding into form. A lot of people were saying she's not going to make the team this year and that type of stuff. I still believe that Elaine is going to make the team tonight. And I still believe that as the season progresses, she's going to round into shape. I don't know what she's going to produce. We can never be sure, but I'm not too worried about Elaine. I know a lot of people have been worried, but she seems to be getting her act together, as they say.
All right.
Just a little
Frederick
disclaimer.
Frederick Thompson. Yeah. So Kishane Thompson is his name. He's the
Kishane
one who.
Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
991.
that
Uh,
was the big moment for me.
all right. You said a disclaimer.
Um, just a disclaimer, I know a lot of people call me Mr. Predictions. I have no predictions for champs. The only time you'll get the predictions is at the World Champs when the season has progressed enough.
All right. All right. Fair enough. I think for now it's a little bit it's a little
early.
bit tricky because we haven't seen who we want to see either. So
Exactly.
it's kind of tricky. But we're gonna head on over to the track in a second. We have the females 17 and under, the 100-meter finals that's up right now. So we've gone through the starters, and the starting list is on your screen there as well. As the females, they inspect their blocks and they get ready to put on some performances for us. So girls 17 and under final, that's what's up now. So under 18. All right, so your starters: Shania Douglas, Regina Bailey, Cornelia Hope, Abigail Wolf, Chevian Shim, Brianna Davison, Akila Ellis, and Ayla Pessoa Rollins. Just yeah, change by no prediction early. I'm in the US, go red, white, and blue. My favorite is Elaine. But all those ladies are awesome. Let's pin that one. Big up yourself, Anthony Campbell. Thanks for joining us this
Anthony
evening.
Campbell. That's the name of my. I know it's not my grandfather, but that's the name of my grandfather. So that took me. That kind of played in my mind a little bit, but it's
uh,
not the
uh,
same. It's
Oh
not my.
my. All right. All right. So big up Anthony Campbell. You could have been Jassie's grandfather.
Could have, yeah.
Jassie, you change them out. So again, we're gonna go through the starters. Shania Douglas, fave. So if you're just joining us, these are the ladies that will be lining up in the 17 and under 100-meter dash for females. Okay, so Shania Douglas, Regina Bailey, Cornelia Hope, Abigail Wolf, Chevian Shim, Brianna Davison, Akila Ellis, Ayla Pessoa Rollins. I think Abigail Wolf is a favorite in this one. Um, uh, I saw what she did at Champs, and I think coming into this one, she is the name that pops out at you.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Do you know any one of these young ladies, Jassy?
No,
Or you have
to
any
be honest,
favorites?
I have not been really paying attention to the juniors that much. So I really don't know any of the names. And the juniors that I am familiar with are now running in the seniors, such as
Seniors.
Serena Cole, the Clayton twins, Alana Reed. Um,
Yeah.
so I don't know anybody, unfortunately, in the juniors this year.
All right, Mars, Shelly and Fraser Price. She already has the wild card spot because she's a defending champion in the 100 meters. Okay, she's also recovering from an injury. So I like at times we have the females come out and they actually take part in the national championship even when they have their spots secured, just to get more season done to be up against better competition to see where they're at. But Shelley and Fraser Price didn't compete. I presume her injury isn't all the way better as yet. I think I saw a couple of articles saying she would be competing. So let's see. Let's see if she will compete in the 200 meters.
Hopefully.
But
Hopefully.
for the 100 meters, I can tell you that she has a wild card spot, so she's a shoe in already. All
Yep.
right, so we have 200 folks on the live this evening. Remember, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. All right, hopefully by the end of the summer, the end of the track season, we'll be up to 15,000 subscribers. So that's only 1,800 away. We can do it.
Yes, we can. I say
Yeah,
we go for. I say we go for 20,000 subscribers.
20,000. Whoa,
Yes.
that's a big ask. All right, all
Yes.
right, all right. Jassy says 20,000, so we're working towards
Send
20,000.
it to your mom, your dad, your child, your husband, your wife, your
Yeah, you.
outside husband, your outside wife. Send it to everybody.
Yeah. Uh, we see outside wife and outside husband.
I'm not promoting cheating. I'm just saying if you happen to have two partners, send it to that person as well.
Yeah, and it doesn't necessarily mean cheating. We have a lot of countries that practice polygamy and polyandry. So you're fine. You're fine. Like as I like to say when I wake up late, somewhere in the world it's 8 o'clock. So so
Yeah,
just
like that one.
yeah, so somewhere in the world it's tolerated. All right. So the females are just about ready to go. And remember, these are the juniors. We have the junior. Lord of mercy. So just you're giving Paula jokes. Again, and I'll keep bigging her up. Big up, Lady Israel. She like I've had. two or three persons walk up to me over the past 8 months or so. Lady Israel actually remembered me. She was like, "Oh, I know you from somewhere. Are you that YouTube guy?" And I was like, "Yes." So big up, Lady Israel from East York in Toronto.
Big up.
Um, there's also this gentleman. I didn't get his name, but I was shopping in Costco, and he's like, "Okay, I know you from somewhere," and he's an avid halftime TV fan as well. So um, for that gentleman, big up yourself. I don't remember it. I didn't get your name as a matter of fact, but thanks for tuning into Halftime TV, and I appreciate your support. All right, it is a new hotel. All right, so the females are on their marks, folks. All right, the starter has indicated that they should stand up, so we'll be waiting a little bit longer for this one to commence.
As you
Um,
mentioned that the starter has indicated the athletes or instructed the athletes to stand up, I just noticed a pattern. Not trying to bash TJ Trees here at all, but I find at the Jamaican champs every year there always seems to be issues with the starting of the races, especially in the 100 for some reason. I don't
y-
know if you remember last year with the 20-minute wait for the women's
yep,
100-meter final last
yep,
year. Now
yep.
we're experiencing issues. I
So
don't know.
so do you think it's the blocks, or do you think it's the actual athletes who are getting jitters?
I don't know what to say. I really don't. I really don't. That's a good question. Maybe they might need to look into the equipment they are using.
Yeah,
Maybe because I mean, to be fair, I don't pay attention that much to the earlier meets that J3 is puts on, but I'm not aware of if these issues happen throughout the season, and it's only because I'm watching at champs I notice it. But
yeah.
something needs to be done to rectify it because I feel like it happens quite often at champs.
All right, they're on their marks. Ooh, again, the athletes are up. I don't know if this one was a false start. I don't know if they just opted to stand up, but one of the athletes appeared to have gotten up a little bit too early. Maybe it's between Brianna Davis and Akila Ellis, somewhere in one of those far lanes. Um, or yeah, but we're gonna have to wait again to see when to see them kick off. You have the list there, the starters on your screen. Um, as I said, Abigail Wolf, she is the favorite coming into this one. She's running out of what, lane four, Holy Childhood. So Abigail Wolf, lane four, and Chevy and Shim out of Immaculate, those two. Keep an eye on them. Onika Green, big up yourself, Night Night, is that my favorite commentary team.
Yes, it is
Yeah,
Onika, and we remember you from last season as well. Big
yeah,
up
we,
to Onika.
we got Jassy out of retirement, eh? Jassy, you in school for this summer or no?
Yeah, yeah, I'm in school for this summer.
All right, fair. Well, I'm in school too.
Okay.
Too bad. Yeah, trying to get the condensed course through the door. But we'll see how that one goes. So if you don't see me live, folks, I'm probably studying or I'm probably doing homework. All right, probably. All right. So you can continue messaging me on Instagram. I'm not too bothered about that. But don't get mad at me if I don't come live in a couple of days or a couple of weeks. Okay, busy, a lot of work. All right. Perfect timing. Hello, gents. Yeah, big up Onika. We are here early this evening. We're trying to make it for 8:30, but I think 9 o'clock was good enough. Just in time for the big ones. Uh, also, we were out for the day, so I got back just a couple of minutes ago. So again, 266 on here this evening. There's always an issue with the starters podium every meet. True, true. Big up all the schoolers. Yeah, man, we are schoolers, man. We're schoolers,
Yeah,
We're schoolers. Gotta do what you gotta do.
yes, sir.
Okay. Okie dokie. All right. So the females are still in their blocks. They're still waiting to start this race, and I know this gets the nerves up. People are anxious in the stand. They can't wait for this one to be over with. They've trained all year. They've been to the Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Champs. They've competed in numerous meets after
Correct.
that. So now they're ready. All right, okie dokes. But yeah, it's good to see everyone turning out this evening. See, we have what 300 plus people on the live stream. I the previous lives that I've done, I've tried to keep them short, uh, primarily because I don't like being monotonous, and I feel like if I'm here by myself for 2 3 hours, it's a monologue. Um, and it gets boring for me too. So it's good to see so much people joining us this evening.
Yeah.
Again, this is this girls 17 and under, or should I say females 17 and under, um, 100-meter finals. We have um, Homewood represented, Camperdown, Holy Childhood, Immaculate, St. Jago, St. Catherine, all represented in these um, in this final semifinal. Why wasn't he? Thomas, I didn't see Akeem Blake semifinal, but I'll look into it and I'll probably do a video on it if there's something to be reported on. Okay. All right. So the ladies are on their marks. Set. Ooh, false start from Homewood. I'm sure that one was Homewood. So we're gonna be here for a minute.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a
I
minute.
hope you did your homework for the night already, because
Psh,
I don't
we,
know
we,
what time
we're,
we're logging off.
the good thing is it's the weekend. So
True,
if you don't get it done this evening, you'll be able to do it tomorrow or the day after that.
true, true.
All right. Do we all think they hold them in the blocks too long? Is there a specific time frame? Um, not false start. All right, that's good. I hope she stays. But I saw her out the blocks real quick. Similar to what happened with Johan Blake last night. Johan Blake, as we talk about Johan Blake, are there any sympathizers for Johan Blake in the comment section? If you're sorry for Johan Blake, let me know. All right. So anybody out there that felt sorry for Johan Blake last night, please raise your hands or say
Yeah.
something. Jassy, how you feel about Johan Blake finishing like that or going out the way he did?
Um, it's a bit sad, but it's a reason why these meets are called trials. It's about trials is about how well you can manage your pressure, and sometimes these things do happen. I do feel a little sad for a veteran of that level, such as Johan Blake. But at the end of the day, the show must go on, trials must go on, and
Yeah,
that's pretty
the
much
rules are the rules.
the
Eh?
rules are the rules.
All right. They
I've
should give
seen
a
some
chance to
reports
show themselves.
indicating that. Did you see that he ran alone?
Who?
Johan Blake
When?
last night. There's a
No,
video.
I didn't see it.
There's a video circulating. So the reporter is referring to is not actually video. I saw the video with my own two eyes, but I heard some rumor about him not being positive that the time that he was given for that run that he ran alone, it was his actual time. He believes he ran faster. I saw screenshots circulating, but I did see a video of him running by himself at the National Stadium last night. So he was given a rerun, but the time that he ran was 10:31, and he needed 10.22 to qualify to the semis.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't see that one.
Mhm.
But that's good. That's good information. Well, you can't say he can't have any complaints then. Can't have any complaints. You're giving a shot at it.
That's how I feel now. After the rerun, because I didn't
Yeah,
even know the rerun was going to happen. I
yeah.
saw the rerun video this morning. So
Same.
just, yeah.
If you didn't mention it to me, I wouldn't have known because I did a video last night about the false start for Johan Blake, but I didn't see the rerun. I saw that he was protesting the Walcott family. Big up yourself, Walcott family. I saw that he was protesting and he was reluctant to leave the track, but I
Mhm.
didn't see that there was a rerun
It
afterwards.
was it was much later in the night because in the video you could tell that the stands were empty and stuff. So it was after the meet was done. They probably had a meeting about it, and he was given
Probably after I went to bed too. All right, so the
exactly.
females are in their blocks again for the fourth time or fifth set, and they're off. Clean start this time. Home with technical um, out very quickly, but it looks as if Wolf is coming in, um, powering through, and it's 11.73 the flash time. 11.73 the flash time. Um, Abigail Wolf, as I said, 11.76 is a confirmed time, but Abigail Wolf, never in doubt, really. Um, as I said, like the name that pops out at you when it comes down to the females, 17 on under, Abigail Wolf. Okay, so
Congrats.
Abigail Wolf securing victory in that one. 11.76, I think it was, or 11 point, yeah, I think 11.76. Abigail Wolf out of Holy Childhood. Sounds like the wind is a tailwind. No, that's good. Woo, powering through. Proper run from the youngster, I must say. Proper run. She pushed all the way through the finish line. We haven't gotten the win reading as yet, Thomas. But the 123, Abigail Wolf, the win reading is plus 0.9. 1176, Cornelia Hope 1195, and Shania Douglas 12.05. That's your top three. Ayla Pessoa Rollins 1211 finishes fourth. Okay, so Abigail Wolf securing victory in that one with 11.76 seconds. 1195 for Cornelia and Shania 12.05. Win reading plus 0.9. All
I
right.
I saw in the comments that somebody asked what time is the 100 finals. I'm guessing they mean the senior finals because we have started the 100 finals already.
Yeah, so the senior finals was supposed to start at I think 8:55 was supposed to be the male one, which is the last one. But because of all these delays that we've had, um, it may be a little bit different. All right, so over to the male side now. We have Ricoy Hunter out of Stets. He qualified with 11.11. We have Romario Hines, Vision Track Club. We have Benjamin Berry out of Falcon Track Club, 11.13, his qualifying time. We have Gary Card, Woolmer's Boys, Tremaine Todd, St. Elizabeth Technical, Ainsley McGregor, Woolmer's Boys, is that Johan? Yeah, I'll say Johan. Joan Romaldo Smythe, Atletico, and we have the Tarjay Morgan out of San Diego. Patrick Stadium never full. Yes, this is an audio coverage only.
It's a
All
watch
right.
along, guys. It's a watch along.
This is a watch along. If you want to see it, it's exclusively brought by TVJ Sports Network. So I think you have One Spot Media. They're offering it at a cost. In how many minutes is the women's 100-meter final? So the women's 100-meter final will take place probably just after this one. This is what 18, 19. Oh yeah, we have a couple more 100 meters because we have 18 to 19, and then we have the men's version, and then we have the women's 20 plus.
So 3 more races before the women's senior.
Yeah, basically.
Right. So we're gonna be here for a while.
Tired body TVJ. Last time I was in the stadium where the trials are held in 1997 for the trials. I had
Yeah.
4 athletes that I coached in that meet back in 1997. Big up yourself, Thomas Lester. So the gentlemen are on their marks, and this is 17 and under, folks. Remember, 17 and under, they're on their marks. Set, and they're off. Ainsley McGregor, good start, but he's been chased by Stets, and St. Elizabeth Technical powers through 10.43. It looks as if it's Tremaine Todd from St. Elizabeth Technical. Let's see. Looks as if it's Tremaine Todd. Yes, it is Tremaine Todd. 10.46 seconds, and he secures victory in the under 18. So Tremaine Todd from Stets wins
Congrats to
the
him.
yep wins the male version of what we just saw. Saw the females in Abigail Wolf. Now we have Tremaine Todd victorious. I called it Onika Green. Yes, you did, Onika. Yes, you did. See, you're gonna have to take over from Jassy this season, Onika, especially in the early stages.
The early
Yeah, you
stages.
seem as if you have your ducks in order. Um, your ducks are in line. All right, so Tremaine Todd, Stets. So this is how it finished, folks. We have Tremaine Todd, 10.46, and win reading plus 1.2. We have Gary Card out of Woolmer's Boys, 10.61, and Ainsley McGregor out of Woolmer's Boys, 10.66. Benjamin Berry, 10.79 was fourth. So Todd Card, sorry, and McGregor 1, 2, 3. 10, 4, 6, 10, 6, 1, and 10, 6, 6. All right, Thomas Lester listing out his athletes there. All right, so we're over to the next one, and this is 18. So girls 18 to 19. Girls 18 to 19. And we have that on your screen for you as well. All right, so the starters, Corvette Mighty out of Camperdown, Maavian Williams, Asharia Hewlett, Tiana Lee Terrelong. I think you should know that name, Jassy. Tony and Forbes, Michaela Hazley, Alexia Anderson, sorry, and Tanique Taylor.
Which name you said I should know?
Tiana Lee Terrelong. Long strides, long strides. If you don't know her, you'll know her tonight. I guarantee you that. But Tiana Lee Terry Long and Tony and Forbes, that's the matchup that's been brewing for quite some time. Terry Long, obviously the favorite, but Tony and Forbes out of Edwin Allen. Well, both of them are from Edwin Allen, but it should be an interesting one with these two youngsters. So Terry Long, look for her. Tiana Lee Terry Long. Tiana Lee. I think her dad is a prominent figure in Jamaica as well. Terry Long Forbes. All right. So Edwin Allen 1-2. Tony and Forbes for second. Tiana Lee Terry Long for first. That's what I'm hearing in the comment section.
Yep, from Miss Onika Green.
Onika,
Royal time.
Onika Green is on farm this evening. You know. Onika Green is on farm.
Past student of Wolmer's Girls.
All right. Let's see. Rashida Samuels is saying Terry Long for your money. TT is the baby of the group. She could run under 17. Yeah. Here in the States. All right. All right. So we have a couple more races to go. We're gonna have the male under 20 after this one, and then we have the two big ones, females 20 plus and males 20 plus, which is for the seniors. Also, Nkrumah Bawaji, he's not in the finals for the males. I know a lot of folks were excited to see if he was going to make the finals. He didn't. All right. So they're on their marks, set, and they're off. Terry Long again, slow start. She's up. She's getting those strides in. Whoa. Whoa. Incredible race here. Whoa. Terry Long, never in doubt, she was cruising, but those long strides, they propelled her ahead of the field, and she had to dip at the finish line. But nonetheless, comfortable run for her. 11.46 for Tiana Lee Terry Long, and in second place, as predicted by the genius of the group this evening, Onika Green. We have we have her fellow schoolmate Tony and Forbes in second. But we'll have the confirmed time in a sec. Haley's headed towards Harvard. So yeah, Tiana Lee Terrelong, I think she had a slow start, but I find that the taller athletes or the taller sprinters, they usually have slower starts, Jassy. Um,
True. Usain Bolt was not a
yeah,
good starter either. That's a
and
good point.
Elaine doesn't have that quick of a
Elaine,
start either.
I would have said Sharika, but this year her start has improved a lot, to be
It,
honest.
it looks a lot better. I
I
must agree with
would
you.
say Sharika, but not this year. Sharika last year and her debut season of these short sprints here, but not now. But yeah, I do agree about the taller sprinters having not as good starts as the shorter sprinters. Like when you
All
think of
right. Sorry not to cut you, but quick rundown. Tiana Lee Terrelong 11.46, Tony and Forbes 11.49, and Asharia Hewlett 11.55. Wind speed plus 1.4. So that's 1, 2, 3 for you.
back to what I was saying about the starts. When you look at athletes with good starts, Brianna Williams, she's not that tall. Shelly Ann Fraser Price. I could go as far back as Gail Devers. Like Gail Devers compared to Merlin Otti's start. Merlin Otti was the taller of the two, and her start was not as good as Gail Devers. We also have Tiana Bartoletta, who was the leader for the USA World Record team at London. She was not that tall either, but her start, at least in the relay, was really good.
I think the shorter athletes they're able to be more explosive,
Yes,
and they tend to be thicker as well in the legs. Like
yes.
in the lanky athletes, they
The more
don't.
compact.
Yeah, they're not as explosive. All right, so now we're over to the males. We just saw females 18 to 19. Now we have the males 18 to 19. We have Tevin Hyman with the Falcon Track Club. We have Nicoy Drummond out of Camperdown, Orlando Wint out of Stets, Javarn Dunkley out of Stets. We have Junior Harris out of Camperdown, um, Jav- Jivan Newby, Motorcade Track Club, TJ Duffus out of San Diego, and Damore Miller out of Excelsior. I like Dunkley out of Sets, but Junior Harris as well. I don't know. I don't know. This one is a tough one. Onika, I'm going to put it over to you now, Onika. Winton Dunkley. All right, so Stets 1 2, Rashida says St. Elizabeth Technical. Big up the entire St. Elizabeth Massive. Um, Big up the sentence but massive, the bread basket. I love it there. Dunkley for me, naturally Mar. Big up yourself, naturally Mar. Welcome, welcome. It's nice seeing you. It's always nice seeing some familiar faces. And
Yes, yes,
for the
naturally. Yeah, I remember.
for the new faces, don't feel anyway. We'll be saying that about you in a couple of weeks when you return. But these are subscribers who've been with us for 1 year, 2 years. They've been with us a minute. So whenever you see them return or whenever you go live and you see them pop up, you're like, okay, I know this person. I've known this person for a minute. So welcome back. Welcome back to the returnees. The returnees. Whoa, it's windy now. Yeah, wind was ahead, wind about 2 hours ago. That's a good thing for the sprinters. Me a sub, you know. Right, Paula. All right, Paula. All right, so we're gonna work with Paula. Paula says Dunkley for her. All right, so working with Dunkley. Um, Onika says Harris, Dunkley, Wint. All right, all right. We
Mhm.
like the predictions. We like the predictions.
Yes,
Uh,
keep it rolling.
the females are on their game this evening. Uh, the females are on their game. All right, so they're on their marks. They're on their marks, and they're off. Whoa. Yeah, it looks as if it's Dunkley running from the middle lane, pushing through. Javarn Dunkley pushing through, powering through the finish line, and he wins that one. It looks like 10:11 is the flash time. Looks as if
Wow.
his compatriot pulled up. I don't know what happened. He's celebrating. He's exuberant. He's pointing to the stands and running around the stadium. 10.17 is the time. 10.17. Boys 18 to 19, 100-meter dash. Javarn Dunkley out of Stets, 10.17 is the
That's pretty
time.
impressive.
Yep, Javarn Dunkley. So let's see. I forgot about newbie. Yeah, and it was a good race as well. Win and Dunkley. So no one had Dunkley winning, no? No takers? Onika says, okay, Paula. Paula had Dunkley. All right, so that's one for Paula. So it's 1-1. Paula and Onika 1-1 or 2-1. Said sprinters have been doing well. Nice win, Dunkley. Yeah, proper win, proper win. And he powered all the way through. There was no easing down. He pushed through. I think maybe a step or two from the finish line. Um, he started celebrating. Yeah. So not sure, not sure, Thomas. Not sure if there's a relationship there. But his compatriot seemed to have pulled up. Ooh, yeah, Orlando Wint seemed to have pulled up just about the finish line thereabout. So Javarn Dunkley 10.17, again, wind speed plus 1.4. Jivan Newby second, 10.26, and Junior Harris 10.32. That's 1, 2, 3. Damar Miller 10.48 finished fourth.
Guys, just a reminder: like, share, subscribe as you view the watch along here on Halftime TV. Onika said he pulled his groin. It looks. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hope that's not what really happened because that would be very unfortunate. Next, we should have the women's seniors, right?
Yeah, yep. So for all those who have been waiting and for those who have been asking, it's time now for the females 100-meter finals. Am I right? Females 100-meter finals, and this is for the seniors. Let me know if you can see the names on the screen. Can we see it? Ashanti Moore, Shokoria Wallace, Elaine Thompson Hera, Natasha Morrison, Sharika Jackson, Sasha Lee Forbes, Alana Reed, Brianna Williams. Can you see it on the screen, folks? Let me know. Please and thank you. If you can see the starters, let me know. How much are beef patties going for today? Kingston. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, right? A lot. Beef patty expensive. All right, so let's hear the predictions now, folks. So all who did brave before, let's hear the predictions now. That these are the predictions that we want now.
Somebody asks, what place do you think Elaine will come in? Um, I do not know. I think she'll make the team. I'll say that much. That's the most I will say in terms of any sort of prediction or anything. The most I'll say is Elaine will make the team.
All right, can everyone see the screen? They said no. Jassy, can you see the starters?
I can see the start list, but guys, just give a thumbs up or say yes if you can see the start list, please.
Yeah. If you can see the start list, let me know. Again, so for those who can't see it, I'm gonna big up yourself, Joe Grind. Um, Ashanti Moore, Shakoria Wallace, Elaine Thompson Hera in lane 3, Natasha Morrison in lane 4, Sharika Jackson in lane 5, Sasha Lee Forbes in lane 6, Alana Reed in lane 7, and Brianna Williams in lane 8. Okay?
One guy said no, that he can I guess that he cannot see the start list. Guys, please let us know if you can see the start list. Okay, naturally Mars said
Naturally,
yes.
Mara says it's small. Let's see how best we can get that. All right. It's the best we can do for now. I think we're in the middle of that one. All right. Elaine making the team. All right, so we're gonna put it. We're gonna put the the starting list on the screen, so you guys can see it there. I think you should be able to see now because it should be the only thing on the screen now. All right. I'm gonna run through it regardless. Because we cater for everyone. This channel fully accessible. We factor in the AODA laws and rules as well. So we're going to read it for those who can't see. So Ashanti Moore, Shokoria Wallace, Elaine Thompson Hera in lane 3, Natasha Morrison in lane 4, Shrika Jackson in lane 5, Sasha Lee Forbes in lane 6, Alana Reed in lane 7, and Brianna Williams in lane 8. This is small. Yeah, this is best I can do. I can't get it any bigger.
You said lane 8 for Brianna Williams.
Yep, Brianna Williams is in lane 8.
Oh, that's a tough lane, Joe.
All right, I think hold on. Let me try zooming in on this screen here. Zoom. All right, zoom.
Somebody said it's time for the Jermaine Lyon said it's time for the main course. Yep.
Main course. Agreed. All
Yes, we
right, so let me know if it's better now, folks. We're zooming it in. I think I can leave it there. Yeah, I think that should be fine. I shouldn't be hearing any complaint now.
That's much better. I browsed
All,
it on my phone. It looks much better like this.
all right, lovely, 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 lovely. We like it. And sure everyone can see now. So again, Ashanti Moore from Adidas, she qualified with 11.32. Shokoria Wallace, MVP, qualified 11.39. Elaine Thompson Hera, 11.14 her qualifying time. Natasha Morrison, 11.14 as well. Sharika Jackson out of MVP, 11.31. We have Sasha Lee Forbes, Sprint Tech, 11.39. Alana Reed out of Nike, 11.43. And Brianna Williams out of Titans, 11.22. They're on their marks, folks.
Oh, I just have to listen to your commentary because I don't have the stream.
No worries. We have you covered. Um, in case you don't know, folks, Natasha Morrison is the one in the pink here. All right, so they're on their mark set and they're off. Elaine Thompson here, a blistering start. Sharika Jackson getting into her stride. It's Elaine Thompson here and Sharika Jackson pushing down. Sharika Jackson decimating the rest of the pack. Sharika Jackson wins it. Looks as if it's Alana Reed in second. Elaine Thompson is nowhere to be found as of now, but Sharika Jackson wins this one. She blew through the rest of the pack. Oh my God, 10.65 seconds
Whoa!
for Sharika Jackson. 10.65 seconds for Sharika Jackson.
Wow.
10.65. So if you think and if you thought Shakari Richardson was impressive last evening,
Yes.
well, Sharika Jackson has something in store for us this season.
Tell them.
10.65 seconds. And she's celebrating. She's celebrating. She's almost in tears.
She improved her start this season. We always knew she had the top end speed and the strength to finish the race strong. But all she needed to do is work on her start, and she's done it. And she has gone sub 10.7.
Yep. 10.65 seconds. I think Elaine was about fourth or fifth. She's nowhere to be found. But Sharika Jackson, she destroyed the field just about 70 meters in. I needed a microscope to see the rest of the pack. That's how far back they were.
Wow.
But Sharika Jackson, wow, Alana Reed seemed as if she finished strong in this one. And we're watching the replay now to see how exactly it transpired. But Sharika Jackson, just about 60 meters in, she pulled away from the rest of the pack. Seems as if it's Alana Reed in second and Natasha Morris in third. But we will give you the confirmation in a couple of minutes. But what is for sure is Sharika Jackson is the one to beat this season.
Yes.
Sharika Jackson is the one to beat. Elaine Thompson Hera may have missed out. We'll see. We will see.
And there I was saying that Elaine will make the team. See why I wasn't going to do any predictions? It's a
Oh
good
my.
thing. It's a
Yep.
good thing. That's all I said.
Celebration all around, folks. Celebration all around. Team Jacko is celebrating.
Good for her. Congrats to Sharika
Brianna
Jackson.
Williams. Sasha Lee Forbes was second. That's good. Thanks for that update. All right. So Sasha Lee Forbes second, 10.96. Whoa, Natasha Morrison third, 10.98. Brianna Williams 11.01 in fourth, and Elaine Thompson fifth with 11.06. Wow.
Wow.
Alana Reed, she finished seventh. So it was actually Sasha Lee Forbes and not Alana Reed that we saw finishing from the outside lane. So Sharika, Sasha Lee, and Natasha Morrison wind speed plus one flat. So 10.65, 10.96, and 10.98. That's 1, 2, 3 for you in the females 100-meter dash.
What was the win reading?
One flat. So plus one.
Okay, so win legal, right?
Yep.
Congrats, sir.
All right, so folks, as long as it's under plus two, it's plus two or under, the wind is legal. All right, so for those who aren't aware, Elaine need to get.
I like how you didn't finish read the comments. You're like Elaine need for you, and you just
Yeah. I will not be trapped into saying things that
not there, no way, not
no,
today.
no. We can't
What
trick
place?
you, yeah?
Well, just remind me for the just remind us of the placings again, please.
All right, so Elaine, not Elaine, sorry, Sharika, but Sasha Lee Forbes and Natasha Morrison is 1, 2, 3. Brianna Williams was fourth, and Elaine was fifth.
Elaine was fifth.
Yeah.
Brianna was fourth, you said?
Yep, Brianna was fourth.
Wow. So Brianna is on the 4x1 team.
Yeah, I think Brianna finished 11 flat or 11.01 seconds. All right, so this is the starting list for the males. All right, so starting list for the males. All right, so Michael Campbell out of MVP, he qualified with a time of 10.34. Taekwondo Tracy, 10.35, his qualifying time. Bleak Civil 10.23. Akeem Blake 10.21. Raheem Forbes 10.23. Is that? Rowan Watson 10.26. Jelani Walker 10.28. And Kadrian Golson out of GC Foster 10.26. So your guy Thompson is not in the finals. So I think he may have used up everything that he had in the tank in that preliminary round.
Oh,
This past joking argument. Oh, hello. Hey, the pilot. Okay. They decide to get rid of him. I don't know what else waiting for. Okay. They take that in it. All right. Big up everybody. Big up everybody. We have 800 folks on here. Wow. Incredible. Our first night of going live, and we already
that's
have 800.
that's good. Thanks,
Can you?
guys, for joining
Can,
us again.
yeah, we appreciate you. And
We really do.
after the hiatus, we're back and 800 just like that. So remember, all 800 of you, I need you to smash the like button and I need you to subscribe as well to Halftime TV. All right?
And share. And share.
And share. Yeah. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Hey,
Elaine's still
Anna Emily.
upset that I saw her at the airport. Douglas. Oh God. I Halftime TV subscribers, they're the most hilarious. I kid you not.
Yes. We love our subscribers. They keep us, while we
Yeah,
provide entertainment, they also provide us entertainment.
yep. I one of them said Jackson was going to win with 10-6 in it, but they've never were listen, love and respect to our athletes. Hardly whole. Mars get I think Elaine is not in any form. When things
You
happen,
think?
I need to bash her when she's losing. No, 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 no. Like that's the thing with our athletes. I never bash them because I understand how sports works. So
True.
if it's a bad season, it's a bad season. We just get with it. All right? We just get with it. If it's a bad season, it is a bad
But
season.
I knew she had her struggles, but I genuinely thought she would have made the top three. To be honest, that's why I said it. I really thought she could have pulled it off.
Yeah, I think you know what's funny, Brianna Williams, she just does enough to get to get on that relay team every year. She just does enough to get on that
True.
relay. She's like, yeah, need to get there, get on the relay team.
She
Just
she
enough.
she finds a way to make the trip.
Yep, yep. Don't think you guys are leaving me behind. I'm on my
Uh-huh.
way.
And you know what's funny? A lot of people doubt Brianna, but I'm one who've always said that Brianna always shows up when it matters. Because
Yeah.
I think there should be. This is what time did Brianna get? Do you remember?
11.01.
So that is a season's best. Again, a season's best at the national trials.
She's doing what she has to do, as I said.
Exactly. So kudos to Brianna. Brianna,
All
if you
right.
see this, big up.
She's probably seeing it. I think she's an avid subscriber of Halftime TV too. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Last year, sorry, I had my thoughts on it, on her performances and the inconsistencies, and I'm pretty sure a couple of those videos got back to her. Does Shelly stand a chance against Jackson Budapest? Well, you can never write off Mommy Rocket, you know. That's what I learned. So
Thank you.
so
Exactly.
so Sharika is the one to beat, but you can never write off Shelly and Fraser Price. Never. All right. Again, folks, you have the starters list in front of you. Let me know if you can see it. Let me know if you can see it, but I'll run through it again. As I said, fully accessible, AODA compliant. Um, Michael Campbell in lane one, Taekwondo Tracy in lane two, Oblique Civil in lane three, Akeem Blake in lane four, Raheem Ford in lane five, Rowan Watson in lane six, Jelani Walker in lane seven, and Kadrian Golson in lane eight. The fastest time coming into the final was Oblique. Was that Oblique Civil? Akeem Blake. Akeem Blake, sorry, with 10.21 seconds. Shakara still running semi and finals. Let us see what the young girl do know. All right, 883 folks on here. We We appreciate each and every one of you guys that decided to spend your Friday evening with Halftime TV. Again, it's Friday. You could have been doing anything in the world. I know most of you had a long week working, etc. If you're going to school, you had school, but you still decided to join us. So we appreciate it. Okay. All right, set, and they're off. Akeem Blake, quick start from him. It's between Akeem Blake and Oblique Seville. Oblique Seville pushing through, but is this Jelani Walker? Wow, there was an upset there. Looks as if it's Taekwondo Tracy. Is it? Is it? Let's see who it was. Not sure who it was,
Wow.
but no Oblique Seville, no Akeem Blake, no Oblique Seville, no Akeem Blake. Is that Jelani Walker? Hold on. It looks as if it's Rowan Watson, sorry. So Rowan Watson from MVP with 9.91. He secured victory. And as I said, the male's not that impressive in my opinion. Because 9.91 to win the 100-meter final at the national championship. I'm not too blown away. I'm not too blown away. But Rowan Watson secures victory. Rowan Watson. Where's Oblique Seville? Where's Akeem Blake?
That's a big shocker.
Rowan Watson upsets the pack, and the names that we were expecting to see, not to be, not to be. Jamaica relay team in trouble. So, um,
Thanks.
Akeem Blake and Oblique Seville, they gave it their all. They finished third and fourth respectively. They finished third and fourth respectively, but it was Rowan Watson and it seems as if it's Raheem Ford. Raheem Ford, it looks as if he's in second, but I'll confirm with you in a second. But as of now, I have Watson, Ford, Blake, and Seville in that order. But could be Seville and then Blake. We'll see. But Seville and Blake, third and fourth. I am sure of that. So, all right, Ron Watson, 9.91 first. Raheem Ford, 9.96 second. Oblique Seville in third, 10 flat. And Akeem Blake, 10.01 in fourth. So, Watson, 9.91. Ford, 9.96. Seville, 10 flat. And Blake, 10.01. All right. The win reading is plus 1.1. We need a national breakfast for the future of Mitchell. Oh,
So Blake will not be running the individual 100 at Budapest.
try
No?
being on the relay team. Man, them party too much. Okay. And let Jillian grandmother lead the prayer. All right. No Blake Civil joke. Oh boy. Yesterday, Shakira ran 10-7 with barely breaking a sweat. She will run faster in a couple of hours. All right, Mina Vamp. I think, I wonder if I can go over to the US national trials when I finish. Let's see. I need to find out where it's being aired though.
I think it's USATF TV, and I think it's pay. You have to pay, pay per view or subscribe, but there's a fee attached to it, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll find it. If it's being aired, I can watch it. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, you told me about the thing.
USA national trials. All right, so we have one race to go. I'm not sure if you guys want us to cover that one, but it's not the sprint, if that makes sense. 954 of you guys on here. Remember, smash the subscribe button, folks. Please and thank you. 900 of you. Please subscribe to the channel before you leave. Please and thank you. Please, please, please. I'm begging you. Subscribe to the channel. If everyone on here subscribes, we're up to 14,000 subscribers. Easy, easy. All right. So just subscribe before you leave, folks. I know most of the big races are done and dusted, but please and thank you. Subscribe before you leave. Peacock, Rodney notice. Rodney says it's on Peacock.
It's
Um,
on CNBC too. I'm getting a stream here on my Xfinity on my iPad.
there you go. Just subscribe. All right. Yeah, man. Subscribe, folks. Subscribe. I don't want to turn on subscriber mode only. So please and thank you. Subscribe. All right. Please and thank you. please subscribe to the channel as soon as you hop on. How can Blake go from beating Coleman a couple of weeks ago to getting fourth place here? Again, it's on the day, it's on the day. It's on the day and the light button. They're so focused on racing against each other instead of pushing um, one another. All right. At this rate, no Jamaican man will even make the World Championship finals. I must agree. I must agree. I must agree. Let's. Who was that? Ryan Timms. Let me pin that comment because I agree. Shakari running in 10 minutes. All right. So, what do you want? You want us to go over to Shakari? Are we going over to Shakari, or are we just keeping it at the national trials? I think we're gonna watch what Shakari has in store. Let's see what Shakari has in store. Shakari running. What is it? NBCSN?
10 minutes she's running in the semis or the finals.
Men and women. Semi is about to begin in 10 minutes for US Championship.
Okay,
All right.
semis, already semifinals.
All right. I think we should be ready by then. It said NBCSN. We gonna find it. DT Ultimate Bleak will likely still run. All right. We're looking for the NBCSN and then we're gonna watch it there.
So
For
also,
the
also on
yeah,
CNBC too.
CNBC. All
Yeah,
right.
I'm using CNBC via Xfinity Stream.
Okay. All right. So we're bringing in even some extras. The final is 90 minutes after the semi for men and women. I think I should probably do a different stream then, if that's the case. I should probably no, I'm not
Yeah,
doing it. I should probably do a different stream because I don't want folks to hop on and then it's not what they're looking for. All right. So
I agree.
all right, so big up everybody. Thanks so very much for joining. Stay put. Um I'm gonna start a different stream in a second, and we're just gonna cover the U.S. trials since we just covered the Jamaica national trials. All right, so give me like 5 minutes. We'll do the
Sounds good.
semifinal for the U.S. and then we'll go on to the finals. Okay. All right. So see you guys in a second. Peace out.